Hello, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with an announcement. Well, yes. I know I've talked about this before, but I want to start a weekly multiplayer Hearts of Iron 3 game with Black Ice and a lot of mods. So, I'm looking for volunteers. Need to have a good internet connection. That's sort of a priority because it does need to flow. The biggest priority is it will be a show, meaning it will be recorded, it will be part of the channel, and so that's the primary thing. There will be house rules. Those of you who are interested, we'll talk about them, beforehand. So if you're interested, if you want to, I will get a pre-setup download for those who are going to be in it, so we all have the same versions of the mods. Because yes, I will be tweaking a few things and that kind of thing. So let me know. You can let me know below here if you're interested. I'm thinking Sunday morning my time, West Coast, but I'm willing to entertain other times if there's a much more interest in another time. Not just sure when we might, but would like to have input on that. I want people who are generally think they're going to reliably be able to show up. But yes, even, I may not show up at some point, and obviously it won't happen if I'm not there. And there will be a place for alternates, and I'm looking for an Italian player, a Japanese player, a Soviet, a British, an American. Those are definites. Alternates or minor players that could step up to being a major if a major can't make it. Say, like somebody playing Romania could step in for, if could play Romania as an ongoing basis, but if the Italian player or the Japanese player can't be here, they could step up for that. Or someone could start out early as France. I'm presuming they're going to lose France, and then shift over to Australia, but also be available for step into other allied shoes. And so but before we get this whole thing going, I do want to experiment a little bit. So I'm also looking for some people who can contact me, again, below here, or you can also ping me or whatever privately on the Paradox forums as well. If you just want to try out something, I do need to experiment hosting the Hearts of Iron game to make sure how it's all running beforehand, before we get going with the official start. So would like one or two people to help me out testing some of stuff as well. So please post below your interests. If you're a YouTuber, or if you know another YouTuber, who wouldn't love a super big YouTuber who would want to join my game? That'd be great. But just if you know some presumably small guy who has an interest in this and might want to play, I'd love to have another YouTuber so that you guys could watch it from different perspectives. I would prefer other YouTubers to play, the Allies or the Soviets or whatever, so that you can see a very different perspective of the game. But all of that can be worked out. So like I say, a lot of this can be worked out. So if you have an interest, please contact me. When I was playing the Black Ice sponsored multiplayer Hearts of Iron 4 game, that worked out really well in some ways. Mechanics, it did, I would say that. And we had, I was in California, most everyone else on the servers was in Europe, and it seemed to all flow internet connection wise very well. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you want to be available or can be available sometime like that. So thanks for watching, of course, and post below if you're interested. Good gaming.